Easy Company dug their foxholes in the Battle of the Bulge, Bastogne as such. Oh, bend with the knees. Oh. Welcome everybody, Russ McDonough, the nomadic veteran, and welcome to this week's video. So, question for you. What does a former Royal Marine do when he's in Belgium and more specifically Bastogne? That's right, he goes to look at the war memorials and war museums from the Second World War. So, there's no point gobbling off about it. Let's get going. First stop, the Bastogne War Museum. I think I'm saying Bastogne properly, but I'm not sure. Bastogne? I sound proper French. Let's go. So we finished in the museum, which, by the way, is awesome. Like, I'm not really a museum guy, but I think we must have spent like 2 hours in there, maybe 2.5 hours, just walking around. It's just, yeah, it's awesome. And then what they've got outside the museum here is this memorial, and it's, yeah, it's awesome, man. And you know what, I knew a little bit about, obviously, Bastogne, and you know, like last night we watched Band of Brothers, a couple of episodes which really sort of like talk about Bastogne, but yeah, you learn loads here, and it's really cool. And it's like, the Belgians are so grateful. Obviously everyone's grateful to the Yanks and the Brits and everyone who took part in the Second World War, but you really get a feeling that the Belgians, for what the Americans did here, Battle of the Bulge and that, yeah, you can just tell they're turbo grateful. And yeah, man, crazy. Honestly, if you're here, you need to come see this. It's brilliant. Watch Band of Brothers beforehand though, because it gets you in the mood. Literally about 5 minutes drive from where the War Museum is where Easy Company dug their foxholes in the Battle of the Bulge, Bastogne as such. So if you've seen Band of Brothers, you'll know exactly. I think it's like episodes 7 and 8. So yeah, we parked up and we're taking a walk there, and we're hopefully going to find them. But I'm looking forward to seeing this, to be honest. Loved it so far. Yeah, crazy. Anyway, we found the woods where all the foxholes are, and yeah, it's pretty fucking eerie. Have a look at these, man. Not much you can say really, is there? It's just yeah, fuck. And this is obviously, turn you around, not teach you how to suck eggs, but that was the line they were holding. And you know, it's quite cold today, and I've been in some cold weather climates and that, but I can't imagine what they went through there. Like, you know, fucking ices, no food, no munitions to even defend themselves, or running low. Fuck. Crazy, man. It's quite an eerie place, to be honest. No, you know, what went down here. We are on our way to Brussels, and I thought I would just give a really quick spiel about the museum, and more so for me actually, about the where the foxholes are for Easy Company during the Battle of the Bulge and the whole Bastogne thing. Museum's awesome, dudes. If you know what, if you're into the sort of, if you're into your war history, 16 euros per adult. I think it's, at first I was like, oh, it's quite expensive, but when you get in there and you see the stuff they've got in there, and they've got these little movies, and one of them's even in 3D, it's awesome. It's well worth visit. And I'd even say, even if you're not like a you know, a history buff, it's a really amazing place to go and visit and to learn, and because it's obviously something which we must never forget. So yeah, massively recommend the War Museum. And then yeah, the foxholes, man, like I said, just unbelievable. You know, it's one of those few places, actually, I say this to Cal, there's not much that gets me fucking speechless. The Colosseum in Rome is one of those places that got me speechless, and that place there, it's just yeah, just I can't really, it's just, you need, if you're into it, go visit there, or if you've seen Band of Brothers, go visit there, and it just becomes a whole lot more real. Anyway, I've loved it. That was kind of my thing to do, actually, although Gibbo really enjoyed it as well, didn't you, Gibbo?
Yeah.
There we go. We're now, like I said, we're going to Brussels because we're going to go try probably copious amounts of Belgian chocolate, Belgian chips, and maybe even a couple of Belgian beers.
Incoming! Take cover! Take cover! Take cover!